What's up, YouTube? What's up to all my fellow traders out there, all my fellow investors out there? Peace and love. What's up to everybody? Greetings from the beautiful state of Georgia, the metro Atlanta area to be specific, where today, on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, March 11th, it is 71 degrees. And man, we are absolutely loving this beautiful weather, loving this beautiful spring weather today. So yeah, we're going to talk about President Trump. We're going to talk about how his trade war is affecting the stock market. Don't know why my watch is talking right now, but you know, if you paid attention today, it was more carnage on the stock market, just like there was yesterday. The Dow was down by over 400 points. The NASDAQ was down by over 30 points. The S&P 500 was down. The only thing that was up today was the Russell 2000, and it was only by like 2 points or something like that. And my Papa John's stock was down today as well, almost 5.5%. And like I said yesterday, we have a president who does not seem to care anything about the stock market right now. In fact, he said on Sunday that he's not even paying attention to the stock market. So, I don't know. Seems like we out here on our own. It's a scary time that we are living in for investors. Like, there's so much uncertainty in the market. Like, did we vote for this? Is this what we voted for as American citizens? We voted for economic uncertainty. We voted for instability to where we don't know by the day what's going to happen, what's going to be said, what new tariff is going to be levied on this new country. Like, is this what we voted for in America? Because there's a lot of uncertainty in our market. There's a lot of uncertainty in our economy. And right now, we don't seem to be headed in the right direction. But, you know, we have to keep the faith. We have to hold on. We have to trust God, first of all, and then trust in, you know, God to guide our leadership into the right direction that this country should be. So I just want to encourage you guys with that. You know, just stay in faith and believe that this thing is going to work out. You know, that this is just short-term things that we're going through, and that we're going to, that everything is going to work out the way it should. Speaking of the word tariffs, have you ever noticed how much Trump loves the word tariffs? Like, he loves that word. He loves everything that tariffs are about. He loves to say the word tariffs. And when I think of it, tariffs to me seems like an anti-Republican thing. Tariffs are essentially a tax. It's a tax, you know, on the imports that comes into our country. And guess who is going to bear the brunt of that tax? It's you and I. It's the average American citizen. You know, the person who is already dealing with higher costs, you know, for the prices of food, for the prices of services. All those things are going up right now. You know, just the average everyday prices are going up. So we as the American public, we are the ones that are going to bear the brunt of these tariffs. Because when the tariffs go into effect, the prices of things are going to increase, and the increase in cost is going to be passed down to the American consumer. And it surprises me that the Republican establishment is not standing up to say anything to Donald Trump. They're just letting him run amok and have his way and do whatever he wants, you know. And I wouldn't say it's an abuse of power, but I will say this is unprecedented. Will this set the new standard for the future presidents to come? Are future presidents going to use tariffs and trade wars to levy and position themselves for power, position, you know, their countries for power, and to beat down other countries and their political opponents? I don't know. I just think this sets a precedent, you know, unlike anything that we have ever seen before. Sure, there have been tariffs that have been levied on products before, but they have not been used in this way in my 45 years of living. I can't remember another president that used tariffs in this way. And like I said, unfortunately, the increase in price is going to be passed on to the American citizen when we are already in an environment of inflation, when prices have increased. And now with these tariffs, it looks like they're going to increase further unless Trump reverses, his course of action when it comes to these tariffs. So it's a weird and crazy time that we are living in, but this is what it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to pause the talk about Trump, his tariffs, and the trade wars. Let's take a look at the numbers. And our motto here on this channel, we keep it real all the time. We tell it straight and we tell it true. So as you can see, the portfolio value as of today, March 11th, is $8,755. Today, the account declined in value by $501, almost $502 that we lost in value today. Year to date, we are still up 8.48%. Over $684 is what we've made since January, the beginning of the year. We are holding Papa John's, ticker symbol PZZA. We have 188 shares of Papa John's. Today, the price fell to $46.30. That represents a $2.67 per share change in the price. So market value as of today is $8,704. Again, we lost $501. But I'm still hopeful because year to date, we are still up $88.36. So today nearly wiped out all of the gains that I had in Papa John's since I purchased the stock. But that is the update on Papa John's, ticker symbol PZZA. I'll end this vlog out with a quick story time about a real conversation that I had with a friend on yesterday. He owns stock in Palantir, and he's made a pretty sizable gain in Palantir since he's owned the stock. And yesterday he was just asking me what are my thoughts, about whether he should hold Palantir or whether he should take profit in Palantir. And I simply asked him this question: do you believe in this company long term? Do you believe in this stock long term? Are you willing to hold it long term? Or were your intentions simply to make a quick gain and then get out? Well, his response to me is that he wants to hold it long term. That was his initial intentions when he bought Palantir stock. And by the way, he still invests, money every 2 weeks in Palantir stock, which means he's dollar cost averaging, and he's buying the dip. So when the price of Palantir falls, he gets the stock at a cheaper price. And so my response to him was that he's doing the right thing. He's doing exactly what I would do, in this environment. So I simply told him that he should keep it. You're doing the right thing, hold on to it. You're dollar cost averaging. You have a long-term mentality when it comes to the stock. You believe in the stock long term, so you might as well hold it. You don't need the money right now, so you might as well hold it. And so that is the best investment advice that anyone can get right now who's dealing with this crazy market in 2025. Like, long-term investing is the best strategy that you can employ right now in a stock market like what we have. And if the price of your stock is going down, which most of our stock is, buy the dip. Continue to invest so that you can get the stock for a cheaper price and then hold it for the long term, which will only benefit you as the price starts to increase in value and go back to its normal levels. And when this economic uncertainty levels out, which I believe it will, we're not in this for the long haul, but I believe it will level out pretty soon. So that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure that you are dollar cost averaging. Make sure that you are investing for the long term. Make sure that you are patient, with the economic turmoil that is going on today. Make sure that you are investing with the intentions to hold the stock for a long time if need be, because this is not an environment that I believe that you can just kind of get in and out of stocks. I believe that's the wrong approach to take in 2025, but hey, people make money all kinds of ways. So whatever you find is the best way for you, then go right ahead along and do that. So one love to you guys. Thank you for watching this video. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, go back and check those out. Hit that like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you are doing in the market. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. And until next time, thank you for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Peace.